Yo, what up, guys? It's Megan. Woo. Well, it's multimedia channel this time, and I'm here to bring you guys some interesting new content. I want to be talking about like media, reviewing like media and like giving my perspective on it, and let's see how that goes. The first one, first topic for this video that I'm going to be looking at is Pokemon Sword and Shield, coming out November 15th, 2019. This game is very anticipated by many, and this is the first official game that we're like, it's like Gen 8 instead of Gen, yeah. So anyways, let's start off with Rookie. So it's a Chimp Pokemon. We've already had those in Gen 4. Chimcharnet's evolution form, but this one's quite interesting actually. Its deck, it has like a special deck, so it literally is part of its body, and it can give energy to plants. So I like the design and that's how it's all laid out and such, but yeah. So yeah, it looked like a pure grass type for me. I like it. Interesting. So Score Bunny, okay. We've had Bunny Rabbit Pokemon from Gen 4 and Gen 6 already. Baneri, Lopunny, something and Biggersby. Yeah, anyways, Rabbit Pokemon Fire type. So it can literally kick opponents to damage and burn them too. So kind of a showing sign that it could be a future fighting type as well, but and its heart is like its second heart is it fire sack. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, this bunny thing is kind of basic. Sabo. Kind of reminds me of Mudkip from Gen 3. It'll literally disappear, and when it touches water, it'll like blend in. Transparency, and if when it cries, it makes everyone else cry, and then the series opponent as 100 onions. But I think that one was too basic of it. Just saying. That's the end. That's a copy. I swear this is copying Gen 5. The legend, the secondary legendaries. The swords. Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Keldeo, all partial fighting types. They all had swords, and they didn't have to hold one. It literally stuck up like whoop, like a unicorn horn. So apparently that's, its blade can cut through anything, but type Pokemon typing, it always destroys the Pokemon by whatever type it's weak to. Same with the Zamazenta. Shield. Also unique to Pokemon Shield. You can turn back any attack. So I think this one is kind of basic as well. Glossifleur. So like most of the flower Pokemon were either grass type, grass poison type, grass fairy type, and I think there was sometimes when it was a grass and flying type, but that's pretty rare. I don't know. I think that counts though. I don't know, is this the flower Pokemon of the Galar region, Gen 8? Yeah, so it has a healing effect and moves with the wind, like Whimsicott of Gen 5. Elderglass is its evolution form. It also looks like a Jumpluff from Jumpluff and Whimsicott mixed together. It's Cotton Bloom, and it protects itself from its enemies with this thing here, Cotton Fluff, and nutritional seeds as well. And that's the seeds. It provides nutrients. But I swear that they're trying to bring back the Jumpluff vibe and the Whimsicott vibe. I'm having my doubts. Wooloo, on the other hand, is also, it's kind of creative. I thought it would be an electric type, but it's a normal type. Like Mareep in Gen 2. So, unlike Mareep, it literally rolls, it's like kind of like a spear shaped, so it literally rolls that way, It's really snaily. And then on the Pokemon company's Instagram, they posted on a Monday one time saying how if you're not feeling good, Wooloo is here to cheer you up, and they did that 3 times and posted the same post 2 times afterwards on the Monday after and the Monday after that. And then people got frustrated about it on the 4th day, so yeah, so they stopped. I think this is trying to copy Mareep too much, so I'm not a fan. I mean, I like the design, but this should have been made a normal electric type, like Helioptile. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the Pokemon we needed. Flying and Steel type Raven Pokemon, Corviknight. I thought it was going to be a dark type, but never mind. Dark and Steel, but But you'll be surprised by what they use it for. It's of course it's the Lord of the Skies and such, but they use that for a taxi service, a flying taxi service, though. So they have them work for a company called Galar Taxi, which apparently helps which moves you from town to town. Which is kind of interesting. They could have used it for a better reason instead of a taxi service. Now this looks like a familiar ice type. And Argalug and I think it was Avalug, pure ice type, Iceberg ice. And Caracosta, water rock type from Fossil Lake Pokemon from Gen 5. It looks like if you like mix them together, it'll be that. That would be the result. It has a strong jaw ability like Tyrunt and Tyrantrum. And it's hard to train apparently, so I like how it's sturdy and like how it's hard to train, but it looks too. We've had like too many turtle Pokemon already, so I don't see why I don't get why they're doing it again. The next one is even more surprising, and it's called Alcremie, which is a cream Pokemon. Literally. And pastry chefs love this thing because cream, you know, soothing effect. And then this is when Dynamax, a new function available in the game, happens. So that's regular form. That's when you do the Dynamax thing, and only when you do like certain battles and stuff. And I don't know. It'll be like this small to extra large. Yamper. Okay. So creamy. I'll creamy. I'm not really a fan, but yeah. Okay, this one's even more creepier. Yamper. It looks like a pug and a little dog mixed together. Electric type. There's a TM called ability called Fall Fetch. So it'll like as long as it's not holding an item, it'll like literally fetch Pokeballs that is a fail. Like so. I like how it's creative, but I don't really like it. This is interesting. Roly-Poly. Looks coloring like Beldum from Gen 3. Except it's a rock type, and it knows heat proof and steam engine as abilities. So every household used one for like coal for burn stuff up. So like coal would drop off its body, and then you burn that up for energy, and yeah. The steam engine, and it helps boost its speed whenever hit by a fire or water type move during battle. Yeah. So I like that. I just hope it has like another evolution or has two more evolutions, like another one and another one. Duraludon. This tanker. This is a big tanker. It's still dragon type like Dialga. It knows I have light metal and heavy metal. It's pretty strong, but it rusts. It's sturdy though, and it could crush down boulders, and it's a common enemy of Tyranitar. I'm a fan of Tyrant, so yeah. So I like how they brought back Steel and Dragon types. Okay, now this is something new. Like how they did in Gen 7 with the Alolan forms, they are bringing Galarian forms. I don't know if you evolve coughing into wheezing, it'll immediately turn into this, but we have not found out yet. So if you can apparently purify air and poison gas out of its mouth, but looking at this, like, it reminds me of like a combination of a top hat. Like the chute where they release all the bad air in the industrial factories, and also a bomb. To be honest, yeah. Apparently, though, yeah. So I technically don't like this one, but coughing was. Oh. I don't know why they made it poison fairy type, but yeah, it's kind of interesting how they did that. And of course, it has levitate, and new level ability is going to be released, but yeah, you know, that means it's going to be on the ground, so you can use ground types against it. An interesting one is this one, Galarian Zigzagoon. So, tiny raccoon Pokemon. A dark and normal type. Interesting. Looks like a tiny little baby badger. This is the original one found in Gen 3, I think. Yeah, Gen 3. Pick up Gluttony. So it's literally found anywhere. It lives to battle. Galarian Linoon, however, it's a rushing Pokemon and same type, same ability. This is a Linoon, the evolved form of a Zigzagoon, and that's the end. That would be the end of the evolution chain. Last. So apparently this guy's pretty fast, and it's pretty popular among unhappy and angry youth. So whoa. So anyone who like kind of pissed off or something, like they'll like use those. Before I go to talk about obstacles, I'm going to talk about a rock band named called Kiss. So Kiss is an American rock band formed in New York City in January 1973. Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Simons, Peter Criss, and Ace Frehley. Okay. And they are still active. But the way they're dressed up is kind of similar to how Obstagon is. And like little thugger. Whoa. So the same type. It's very strong. So they were like very competitive against other Pokemon apparently, and obstruct always uses obstruct before counterattacking. So, and its claws, sharp claws. That's a unique part. So there was also a meme comparing Obstagoon to the band Kiss. If you don't know who Kiss is, they look just like this. You know, like kind of like black and white. Going like, yeah, with his tongue sticking out. Also has his tongue sticking out. So according to research that they say there is going to be like more Pokemon like this. So they evolve from the Galarian forms to that. So does that could mean they're like Weezing. The Galarian form Weezing could also evolve into another one, or there could be another Galarian form, another Pokemon, but not released yet. But I will actually do a video on that. So like, yeah, don't need to worry about it. Anyways, there's a last one that I can look at, and that's Morpeko. This one changes form only when it's hangry, angry. Yeah. From an electric type to a dark type. Whoa. So it's always hungry no matter how much it eats. So electric type here, dark type here. So when it's really hungry, you know, it gets really ticked and like, I'm hungry, and then it goes turns into that devilish thing. This cheek also changes from electric to dark type. A more aggressive and volatile behavior. Huh. And fully belly. So when it's in full belly mode, it's electric type, and a move called the Aura Wheel, and then when it's hangry, it's dark type, which is a nice thing, because like usually like when Pokemon change forms, like whether it's Mega Evolution, Z moves, like Z moves don't count. No, it's all Mega Evolutions, Alola, and or just regular evolutions using items and such, because it usually depends on the item. But this one is like, I'm hungry, I'm mad, and then a full yeah, I'm happy, I'm electric type, and like, you know, that kind of stuff happens, and yeah. So as shown here, like these are like all of the Pokemon that I did look at. Some of these are like very decent. I think some to my to be honest, like I think like some of these Pokemon like kind of like kind of copied of like other Pokemon or yeah, but yeah. I guess Obstagoon was like kind of creative with bringing back the kiss. One last shot of kiss before you hop off. Yeah. These other ones you'll be seeing in the game when it comes out November 15th. And not all of them will be well, of course, like some Pokemon will appeal to you and some will not, but yeah, that's your choice. Yeah. Anyways, the next video I will be doing is like I was talking about like elemental stuff, which is like air. Examples are air, fire, water, nature, earth, ice, darkness. I think light. I will do that, and yeah, a couple of other. So they will be like featuring some characters from Nintendo, Cartoon Network, and some other media shows. But I'll surprise you guys. And some of you guys will never have heard of before, unless YouTube somehow suggested it to you, because that's how I got some of them. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this one, and I'll try to make the media one come out soon next.